Hey, beloved, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Tashona Moniece with Playing with TM. In today's video, we have another YouTube collab loop group video where the theme is gifts. If this is something you like to see, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Welcome back. As stated before, this is another YouTube collab loop group video where the theme is gifts. Creatively Lisa Marie, she is the founder of the YouTube loop groups. And, you know, you can catch her at Instagram and YouTube under Creatively Lisa Marie. I appreciate everything she has done for this group and so forth. She's great, yeah. She truly is. Go give her a follow. The way this works is that at the end of my video, in my description box, there's going to be a link. That link will take you to another video where a different creator will use the same type of theme, which is gifts, but their demonstration of what that means to them will be totally different than probably what mine means to myself. And you will do that all the way through until you get back to my channel. And once you do that, you have completed the YouTube loop. And for that and everything else that you do to support us, we want to say thank you. Now, let's work, honey. Let's work. When Lisa gave us this title, Gifts, for the theme, there was so much things that I was thinking about, doing. Of course, the first things is like Christmas and presents and things like that. That was like my first, let's go this way. But then I was just like, no, hold up, back it up. For me, my gifts are like everything God has given me each and every day. And so what I decided to do was just, which is something I was going to do anyway, was my family's memory spread. So I'm going to do that here because to me, they are a gift. It's a gift from God to me, my children are. And my husband, even though I didn't birth him, he has a mom for that. He's still mine, so he is a gift as well to me. I am going to be using some, and I actually just went by, and I like to do that a lot of times, just go by the kids' room and just, whatever they're doing, just stop and take a photo of them. So they don't like it, but you know what, after a while, they'll laugh about it and so forth. I have printed out some things from my Cricut machine. I'll be using some stickers from Jewel Tone Basics, Volume 2 by Keller Plan. And I'll be using some stickers from the Hello Winter Live La Page. I really do like her sticker book. So let me try to just get started first. Like I have an idea of what I want to do, how I want to set this up, but I got to see how it's going to play out that way. I hope everyone is having an awesome day. Myself, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging on, and and I'm doing the best that I can do, how I can do it, when I can do it. And hopefully you are as well. Let me see here. I mean, I don't want to bring it down that far. I'm trying to think of like how I'm going to, if I want to put my boxes. Well, I know that one's going to go there regardless. I had an idea of how I wanted to lay out my photos. At one point, I was thinking about doing, let me get them. Come on, get over here. At one point, I was thinking about just having them go straight across. And when I say my family, these are the ones that are in this current household or for whatever different reason. So like one with the first one, if I was to set it up this way, it would be like my husband, you know, myself, my son, my daughter. And as you can see, they were actually getting ready for bed. Harlem, Harlem is actually at a training camp right now, behavioral training camp, but he still gets he gets to stay in the page. And then Brooklyn, a little Shih Tzu who's downstairs at the moment. So if I was, at one point I was thinking about setting it out this way and putting my words, gifts around here and some like boxes or something like that, but I don't think that's how I want to do it. What I'm thinking is something like this. I have to see. Let me see here. Okay, sorry about that. I thought my phone was on. I wound up getting a phone call, and I guess I never put the video back on. But while it was out, what I wound up doing was putting down the boxes here, and I actually just put down the word gifts here. And now I'm just going to go ahead and just finish this up and figure out exactly now where I'm going to put the photos. But what I think I want to do first, I have to see. I think I want to see if I can find something to put down here, but I really don't want it to like split these up. If you understand what I'm saying. I really don't want to, but maybe if I have the right type of. Now I'm just looking for a certain type of. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what type of flower I want to use. I had like a section picked out. I'm just trying to rethink and see if it actually going to. You can't even see what I'm looking at here. I like this section. Oh, you still cannot see. Jesus, I'm so sorry. These right here. But the one I think I'm going to go back and use, which is the one that I had originally. Let me see if I can locate her in here. Were these right here. I kind of like this to go with, you know, like the flower here to go with this right here and so forth. So I think that's the one I'm going to use. It was the one I was going to use originally. But as I'm going, I will make adjustments and things like that. But for now, let me just add like a flower here. Okay. I should probably start working with the photos first. And let me see where they're going to go. And then I can probably just fill in the other spaces there. So again, we have, let me see here. Let me see if I put, sorry. Let me see if I put my husband here. And me there. Put my babies around here. Right now I'm just putting down photos. Once I put them down, I'll see how it's going to work or not work. Maybe I'll put you on this page right here. Maybe. All right, so maybe I can do this. Yes, maybe I can do that. And then that will allow me to fill up extra areas and spaces that way, because I'll be able to, I still want to be able to write in these. Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna stick with it this way. You know, I put myself in here, you know. This photo of me is actually just thinking my 2016 me who didn't give up on me, because it wasn't easy for her or me. I'm speaking in the past. Right now, I'm talking about my past. 2016 was not an easy year. And so I am acknowledging myself right now as a gift, because it is a gift to be here today. You know, I think that, see, you know what? I think I'm going to change one of them because I really don't want, yeah, I think, here we go. I'm looking at color combos and things like that, so just to make sure everything prints look okay. All right, I think that's what we're just gonna do that way. My 2016-year-old self, you know, she survived. So the 2026 me can live and do the things that the older version of me is relying on, you know. So for some people, 2016 was not a great year. But if 2016 was a great year for you and you had really big accomplishments and things like that, I am definitely more than excited for you. I truly am. I can tell you that 2025 sucked too for me, but it was not like 2016. That's for sure. I just untore this little thing, this piece of vinyl sticker thing right here. Let me see if I can get this up to shine. I should have just used my darn tweezers, but it makes everything so easy. It would, but that's okay. I just want to get this one right in there. That's fine. And that sticker was right there. Where were you? Right there? We'll put you right there. Why not? Okay. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I always said, you know, my 2016, she definitely survived for me. She gave it her all for me to be here today, and I honor her. I acknowledge her, because she put up a good fight. You know, and I'm proud of her because she makes me fight harder. And yes, I am talking about myself, so you know, sometimes you just have to do that. You know, she pushed me hard so I can push hard for my future self, because that person is definitely dependent on me. You know. Okay, I'm kind of liking this, how this is going to turn out. At least I'm praying. I like it how it turns out at the end. I'm going to try to hurry up so I don't keep y'all here all day. I know some places are supposed to be getting hit with some severe snow in places that doesn't normally get snow. And that's like kind of surprising, honestly. Where we are actually getting, I want to say maybe 2 inches, if that, yeah. But normally we are like 8 and 10 inches. But these days, that's how you know things are changing. You better pay attention. Places that doesn't normally get snow, it's getting lots of snow. You know, and I heard one of my Disney friends was telling me, Orlando friends was telling me that how cold it was down in Orlando. I was just like, really? They was just like, yes, it got so cold out there. I was just like, interesting. But of course, they're their coal is definitely not our type of coal. I don't think they will know what to do with, you know, weather when it's like maybe 17 degrees or 6 degrees or things like that. They might not know how to function in that type. But yes. Okay, so now that all the pictures are laid down, now I'm going to be able to go in and just put in some, few belongings here and there just to bring it out some. See, I mean, I could probably cut this one off. I'm doing that. Just trim this all the way down. I really don't want all this extra fluff on it. I don't want the extra fluff, so I'm going to just trim it down. Let me see. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, let's get some flowers up in here. So yeah, so that's how, that's how things are going now. Again, I cannot complain. I am excited to be back in the Loop group. Definitely, keep an eye out on for us. There's a lot more I'm pretty sure that she has up her sleeve for us. So keep an eye out for all the good things that will be coming along. If I know Creatively Lisa Marie, I'm pretty sure that she's probably thinking of another type of video or place type thing that she can assist people with. And that's because that's her, That's just how, I should have just honestly put that in there and just moved that one. Yeah, I'm going to move this little heart one right here. I'm going to put this one right in there. Yes, I like that better there. All right, and we're just going to put this one right here. You mean me, hubby. Ain't my hubby. Let me see here. I want to put, let me see. Okay, I can put this flower on this side. I know you can't see me picking up the flowers and things like that, but I'm just picking things up and oh, I think she's coming together. I do. I like when it comes together. Truly like when it comes together. It makes it so much easier when it comes together. But I think that's like anything in life, because once you start it with something, you're just like, what in the name of Jesus? That's how I be sometimes, like, ooh, what in the world were you looking at? Because that is not what I saw. That's how I look at certain things. Do I want this one this way? Over here. I'm trying to think where I can probably put it here, but I'm gonna put a box there. Maybe I'll put my box down first, and then I'll be able to see where I want this one to go. That's what I'll do. Let me put my box down first, and then let me see where I want things to go. Oh yeah, see, I can't use that one right there. That's not the same box thing. All right, I go back in this one right here. Okay. Yes. Okay, this will work. Yep. This will work for Mama. I'm telling you, these little header boxes, all-time favorite boxes. All-time favorite boxes. They truly are for me. There is so much I can do with them once they're straight. Once they're straight, there is so much that I can do with these. I love these size boxes because it's not too much, but it's just enough. You understand? Yeah, I do. I like them so much. Not too much, but just definitely enough. So let me see. I'm gonna put this one here. I'll put this one here. Actually, I probably should have did. Let me see. I'm trying to think of which one I want, because I think I put that one down there. You know, that's okay. Mama said I knew I should have just waited till I put down the boxes. But that's all right. Come on. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. But I don't like that like that. That's what it is. So if I put 4 smaller box on this page, probably equal out to the one big one on that page, right? Y'all supposed to say yes now. Come on. You're supposed to say yes. And if you didn't, come on down. Give me a break. All right. So now let's see how we can finish this one off. Okay, so now we can put just little small things here. You know, we can put something like that there. Actually, I don't think I want you there. I want, where you at? Let me see. Sorry. I just don't want to put things down just to put things down. That's never my cup of tea. Mama don't like that. Put things down just to put it down. That's not Mama's cup of tea. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Mama have to think about it, right? Because, you know. Okay, I think I'm kind of liking her, you know. So as far as like writing goes, I definitely have enough space to write. I'm just praying that my other planner doesn't fall off my desk. I don't want to hear no loud ba-boom. Head. It does, it does, it does. And right now it's not. So Mama has to make it right. I gotta get it right. I mean, I don't want to, you know, I can put this one this way. Here we go. All right, put that one that way. Let me see here. Okay, I'm kind of getting there. You know, it's not too bad. Praying. It's not too bad. I mean, it's my family photos, so I don't want to have to live with it. And as you can tell by their expressions, right now they don't care. They don't care right now because they ain't want to get in their pictures anyway right now. But they allow Mommy to take it, so they'll fuss about it later. But for now, they're okay. Let's see. Let me see here. Do I want this one? I gotta just, I didn't really, I gotta do something with that one on this side. Okay. I think I'm kind of straight. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna take my eyes off of it, and then I'm gonna come back and see what I think about it. That's what I'll do. Okay, I stepped away and came back, and when I came back, what I wind up doing was putting a little bit flowers down in each of the letters that spell out gifts. I am currently highlighting the days of the week here, just to bring a little bit of pop to it. And there's enough boxes and everything for me to write, and I truly think she is done. Yeah, there's enough space for me to write, and more importantly, this is my definition of gifts. It's something that God gave to me, and I treasure. So thank you for tuning into my video. Please don't forget to click the link so you can go on to the next creator's video. Hit the like button and subscribe button. One love. Bye.